Hey coloring friends! Today we're going to be doing the mid-year coloring update tag. And question number 1 is, how many pages have you colored so far in 2026? And I've colored 49 pages, which does not include any of the whips I have. Question number 2 is, what are some of your favorite pages you've colored so far in this year? So from So Many Cute Animals by Kim Parrish, I really love this alligator page. I just love how the shading turned out and all the glittery bits, and I like how the wings turned out. Like, they're very translucent looking. And then I have my most favorite pages from Artist Archive. Title page I really like how the dragon turned out and the crystals, and I even like my unicorn, and I love the whale. I am really upset that the glitter gel pen smeared on this, but that's okay. And then this is like my favorite page of all time, and it probably will be for a very long time because I don't think I could do one better than this one. I love how the crystals turned out and all the shading, and I love the background, how it has that gradient transition of color from like the darkest depths of the sea to like the light sky on top. And then my other favorite page in this book is this narwhal page that I did for unicorn, which is like my unconventional unicorn page, because it's already Allie said that narwhals counted, so I thought that was nice because I didn't have any pages with unicorns in it at the time. And then my other one I really like in here is this one that I did for Mermaid. I really like how the crystals turned out and her tail and all these flowers. I'm not crazy about the background. I think this is the first time that I did like Crayola super tips in the background, and I think it turned out like okay, but I still really like it. Then my favorite page from Kingdom of Curious Creatures by Kaneko Ugueza is this bunny page that I did for Easter while I was visiting family in Mississippi. I love how the polka dot dress turned out and all the bunnies, like the shading on the bunnies, and I love this little plaid bandana I did. And the only thing I don't like is the yellow in the middle of like the center of these flowers. I think they're delphiniums, I'm not sure, but that's like the only thing I don't like about this page is the yellow. Like, I think I should have done like a darker purple or something, but I love how the shading on these flowers turned out. And then this is going to be a part of my completed pages for July, but this is like one of my favorite pages that I've done in a long time. This was actually a buddy color with Lottie at Cozy Paper Trails, and I love how this turned out. I love the color palette, it's so pretty, and I'll show her page in my completed pages video. So, but yeah, I really like this one. And that was in Fantasy World by Emily Lita Hall Oberg. And then number 3, what is your least favorite colored page from the first half of the year? So this one was also from this month. I was gonna say, there's this one, but then there's also another one. I'll show you both because I just don't really like either of them. But this one is going to be in my completed pages for July as well. I just don't like this down here. Like, I think it's too dark for the rest of the page, and I'm not crazy about the wallpaper. It's kind of messy. I kind of rushed it. I really like the sunset in the background, and I love the curtains. It's just, I don't think it's very cohesive is the problem. So there's that one. In Fantasy World as well. And then there's this one from Mythographic Artist Archive. This is my like least favorite page I've done this year, which makes me sad because my husband picked it out for me to do. He really liked the rhino, and I didn't have a good time with it. Like, I don't like all these other extra objects. Like, maybe if it was more florally. Like, I think the rhino turned out okay and, like, everything, but I just don't like all these random objects in it. I think it kind of takes away from, like, the picture. I did make them, like, glittery. Oh, you can tell, yeah. I did make them glittery, so it's pretty, but it's just, I just didn't really enjoy it, so I think that's why it's, like, not really my favorite. Number 4, how many different books have you colored in so far in 2026? I've colored in 18 different books. A lot of them I did get this year, just because I've been growing my collection, and I haven't really been coloring in my older Johanna Basford books, which is really, like, the only other books that I have. I just feel like I've ruined them from, like, my less experienced coloring, and so, like, I don't want to color in them anymore, but I've colored in 18 different books this year. And I don't know if I'll really go through them all because I've shown them all in a past video, I think. So yeah, I won't go through that. But number 5, which book have you colored in the most so far in 2026? I want to say it is Artist Archive that I've colored in the most, because I have quite the most completed pages in here, I think. Just because it was, like, the first newer book that I got this year. But I've also colored in Small Victories a lot by Johanna Basford. And number 6, what are some of your favorite new books you've purchased so far this year? And that would definitely be Fantasy World, Fairy Tales, and Folklore by Emily Hall Oberg. They both are by her. And then I just recently got this book, which is Nightfall by Maria Trolley. And this is a pretty old book. Like, I mean, it was published in 2018, so I mean, it's, like, nothing new, but, like, this is one of my new favorite books. Like, it's just so cute. I love the illustrations and all the flowers and the animals, and it's just a beautiful book. It's probably my favorite book of hers. My husband actually just ordered Flower Fantasy for me by Melipomene, I think is her last name, but you can't get it in the US, you can only get it in the UK, and he actually found it on eBay, so I'm really excited about that. I also really love A Million Dragons by Lulu Mayo. This is one of the new ones that just came out, and I just got, and I really like it. All the illustrations are really cute, and I love all the dragons. Number 7, how many uncolored books do you have remaining in your collection? How many new books have you touched so far this year? So as of now, I have 0 uncolored books, even though I did just get this one, but it's already been colored in. And then how many new books have you touched so far this year? So right now it's 13, but when I get Flower Fantasy, it'll be 14. And then that one will probably, hopefully, be colored in when I get it. I don't know. I'm, like, really excited about it, but the pages are very intimidating, so we'll see how long it takes me to actually color in it. And then number 8, which uncolored books do you want to prioritize coloring in the second half of the year? Well, since I don't have any uncolored books, I think I want to prioritize coloring in Nightfall, and then definitely Fantasy Worlds, because one day I want to complete this book. I love all the illustrations in this one, and I just think it would be so fun to flip through a completed book, and it's gonna take me a very long time, I know that for a fact, but I do want to prioritize coloring in these two specifically. 9, which coloring book are you most looking forward to releasing in the second half of the year? And I don't really have my eye on any particular books. I know Wild Things by Johanna Basford is coming out, and I don't know if I'll get it or not, just because if the animals have, like, flowers and patterns inside of them, because I'm not really into that, but if they're just, like, normal animals and they've got, like, florals and stuff around them, then maybe, but it's not something I'm, like, super excited about. And then Dream Menagerie by Kirby Rosanes. I know that one's, like, super anticipated, and I don't have any of his books, and I mean, he's an amazing illustrator, but I'm just not into like fantastical beasts that are like scary or weird or double page spreads that are super detailed. I know I just said that I got an Elephant Mini book, and it is a bit intimidating because of how detailed her books are, but like, I don't know. I kind of want to challenge myself because I like her drawing style, and it's more fantasy scenes and florals rather than beasts, if you know what I mean. And I'm not really into Hannah Carlson that much either. Like, I've looked at some of her books, like flip throughs, and nothing really stands out to me that I like. So as of right now, there's really not any coloring books that I'm looking forward to. Yeah, sorry to be disappointing. Number 10, are there any books you are planning on completing this year? How much progress have you made? I'm not close enough to finishing any books. I want to finish Inklings, and I want to finish Fantasy World. Fantasy World obviously is nowhere near done being completed, or nowhere near being completed. I've only done 3 pages in here. Well, 2 pages, and I have 2 whips, so I have 4 pages that are like have color on them. And for Inklings, like, this is also nowhere near being done. I've colored a little bit. Like, I've done this page and this page. Oh, that's for my July completed pages. I just did this one. I did this one last month. I did this one, which I'm not really happy with. It was just kind of like, I think I was like waiting somewhere, and so I didn't really have a ton of supplies, and that's just kind of how that turned out. So, this page, yeah, it has gel pen. I'm just gonna have to do the butterflies in gel pen because I kind of ruined it from this page. Oh, this is also another one of my favorites that I did. I love how they're just like glowy looking. Kind of. But yeah, so that's all I've done in Inklings. But yeah, I want to finish this book eventually. The closest book I would be to finishing is probably Small Victories. But I have a ton of whips. This is basically just a whip book at this point. Like, this is probably the only page that is like completed in this one. See, like, this is kind of half done. This I did in the hospital, so it's like, I don't like it because it's just purely done with Crayola markers, and there's like no shading, or the colors are just kind of random because that's all I had to choose from. This is done, but this would be the closest book this would be the book I'm closest to completing. And this is complete. There's another one I did that I followed along too, yeah. So this is a color along, and this was a color along. And I think it was from My Colorful Country Life. I'm not positive. But yeah, I don't plan on completing it this year, but that would be the closest one that I think has the most progress in it. And then number 11, how many videos have you uploaded in the first half of 2026? So currently I have 47 videos, and they were all done this year because I think I started my YouTube channel in March, and I haven't posted a ton of like long form videos. They've mostly been shorts, and I've stopped posting a lot recently just because I've been dealing with like health issues. So yeah, that's how many I have uploaded this year. Number 12, which video or videos are you the most proud or happy with creating in the first half of 2026? That would definitely be like sorry, I know it's like kind of weird showing you on my computer, but it would be my unpopular opinions tag, or like my May completed pages, I think, because this was like the first video that I actually talked in, and so I'm pretty proud of that. I'm proud of this color and chat with me, but I'm proud of it because I like really opened up for the first time, and like just talk to you guys about what was going on. Not that like a lot of people watched it, and that's okay, but like I'm still just like happy that I had the courage to even like talk about it. And then number 13, what are some new favorite coloring channels you have discovered in 2026? I'll pop up their names on the screen, but some of my favorites are Lottie from Cozy Paper Trails, Evelyn from Evelyn Colors, Freya from Coloring with Freya, Lauren from Lauren Reed Color, Coloring Bumblebee, which I think her name is Jess, or Sunny Soul Coloring, Artie Alley, Soul Colors. Those are the ones that I like watch on a regular basis. But yeah, those are some of my favorites. And then number 14, did you set any coloring goals at the beginning of the year? If so, how are you progressing with them? So I haven't really set many goals other than like my project books, which I've already talked about, which would be Inklings and this one. And then number 15, what coloring goals do you have for the rest of the year? Do you have any YouTube specific goals? So my goals for the rest of the year would just be to like, I guess, grow my collection. Like I don't have too many books. Like they basically fit in little cubes that are fabric cubes. Yeah, I have like 2 of those. And so one of them is full and one of them is like a quarter full. So I really don't have that many books. So if I could like keep getting books, at least just one book from like, my favorite illustrators, that would be cool. And then for any YouTube specific goals, I would like to post more, but I really don't want to put pressure on myself to post more because I'm just having a hard time keeping up with it right now. And if I post, I post. If I don't, I don't. So this is more for fun, and I'm not gonna try and push myself, keep up with something unrealistically for me personally. That was all the answers to my mid-year coloring update tag. Thank you for sticking around to the end, and I appreciate you all, love you all, and have a great rest of your week.